Hey everybody, Justin Worden, and you are watching What's New in Electronics. We are here at IPC Apex 2024 in Anaheim, California. I'm with Hardev at Plasmatreat, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm having a great time. The show is wild this year.
It is a lot of new stuff,
Yeah,
right? Everybody's excited.
new products, growth. I mean, it's wild. But you know what I want to talk about? You guys got some news to tell us.
We do, right? So with the miniaturization of electronics in the packaging, with the pitches, with the bumps getting smaller and smaller, it's a real technology race right now. And we have introduced a brand new technology to remove metal oxides in an inline process just with atmospheric plasma. So you can get rid of your flux processes, you can get rid of chemicals and waste management and just using a few gases and electricity.
So, and I'm sure you get this a lot. That's not the way we do it.
Correct, it is new. But we're working with some very advanced chip packaging companies right now that are excited about that technology, that are leading the pack, because I think this is really the next race in technology. It used to be on the front end, on the wafer, on the chip, and now it goes into the packaging. And that's where we can help our customers tremendously.
Well, it's very interesting, right? Because the industry as a whole has been begging for someone like you to come along because we're building the ships of the future, but we're using 20-year-old technology.
Yes.
I mean, not even the future, the chips of today using 20-year-old technology. And it's just the demand isn't there. We're not keeping up. We're falling behind. When you talk about other countries as well, they're advancing at a much faster rate. What really was the driving force behind like bringing this to the marketplace?
Um, we work very close with our customers. They came to us and asked us whether we could innovate a new process. They know us in different applications, and they challenged us to really think outside of the traditional surface cleaning and preparation, and where we remove microorganic contamination, to remove metal oxides, because that was not in our wheelhouse, but now we have proven we can do it, and it has been rolled out globally with one of our leading customers.
Yeah, and not only are the boards getting smaller, like you said, right? I mean, we know that. But the reliability standards are getting more and more strict. So let's cross over into that part of the conversation.
Absolutely, right? Traditionally, maybe packaging took a couple of weeks. Today, we're talking about an advanced chip package, the product itself going through a 9-month process, well over 10,000 steps. So the reliability is nothing you can negotiate anymore. It has to be there or you lose money. And with our technology, Industry 4.0 ready, we can not only provide a really good result on each part we treat, but we can back it up with the data that the customer can upload into their systems.
Yeah, right. And that you hit the buzzwords right there. Industry 4.0 and data. I mean, so many people are talking about that. They want to know everything. And it's not just you want the data because it's there. It's how can we use that data to increase the bottom line, improve the bottom line, right? Because when you save time, you increase the speed, you're really saving money. Sometimes it's not all about making more money, it's improving the process so you can retain more of that money.
And that's what we do with our metal oxide reduction tool, the redox tool. We make the product more reliable, there's less loss, but we're also helping the customer to transition to an area where they don't need chemicals, where they can actually reduce the footprint of equipment in the clean room. And that's helping tremendously, right? So there's multiple areas where we help the customer, not just on the product, but with the whole fab layout and waste management and additional costs that often is not taken into consideration, but it's really important.
I mean, so we're knocking off the checklist. So we talked about technology, we talked about advancements, we talked about finances, but then you said chemicals. So let's talk about the environmental impact.
So we've always prided ourselves in being a clean tech company. Traditionally, we use clean compressed air and electricity to prepare a surface and clean it instead of flame treatment, sandblasting, or chemicals. We have taken the same philosophy to our metal oxide reduction process by only using gases like nitrogen and hydrogen electricity and basically having no waste product for the customer.
Well, someone at the head of a company is getting really excited listening to this. How can they get hold of you?
Plasmatreat.com. We are a global company. We're located here in the United States, both in Chicago as well as in Silicon Valley with our advanced R&D lab. But you can find us on the web, you can find us online and around the world with offices in over 20 different countries.
Well, you have a busy few days ahead of you. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.